if you think of your job as a trade versus a craft, like craftsmen are going to take a little more care and attention to detail. They're going to practice. They're going to sharpen their tools. Tradesmen are going to show up and kind of bang around and get the job done. And so like just that mentality of like, hey, I need to have sharp tools. I need to have a sharp team. I'm going to teach, if you're an old guy on the team, like you're going to teach new guys. And I mean, overseas, like when we're there, you write stuff down. Like you write stuff down. You write what you see. You write what you think. You write what people say. I can tell you, I've been on a lot of job sites. I'm one of the few people that's actually taking notes. And then the next month, I'm going, hey, we talked about this, this, and this. Like, did you get it done? No, you guys didn't write anything down, right? Like, or what is the issue? And so I think the thing that the trades can do is like really having a process to teach those young guys like good practice, right? Like, how do you think about your craft when you're not actually doing it? How are you staying sharp? Like, what went well, what didn't? Like we're big on after action reviews, and like kind of you go in the field, you walk around a job site, you should debrief internally, you should debrief as a group collectively. Like, what did you notice? What didn't you notice? Right? Like, I've been on a lot of job sites lately where it's like it is messy, and like I don't care how much you think you have to do. Like, you need to slow down and clean up because it's a safety issue. I mean, we were on a project where framing, wood frame structure, it's really spread out. The guys that are there every day, they know where the entrances and exits are, and they know what to do. Windows are going in, walls are going up, things are getting closed and moved around. A guy like me that shows up once a month, like, if there's a fire, like, how am I getting out of this building, right? If somebody gets hurt, how do I find a rally point? Because there's no temporary wayfinding signage, and they have a full-time safety guy. Well, the safety guy's walking around looking for, you need your glasses or your hard hat. But he's not stepping back and thinking about, like, what if there's an emergency, right? Like, what if a truck blows through the fence over here and, hurts 3 workers? Like, what am I doing now? Like, what if I have a bunch of visitors and they get stuck and, like, there's a fire? Like, how are they getting out? Like, those are the kinds of things that, like, people should be thinking about. If you're on the A team, like, you're constantly running those scenarios.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walking around looking for gloves is a lot different than, because I mean, we get that, the glove police.
I love that. Dude, exactly what you're saying. Like, we see that so often where it's like, that's where almost like the process goes wrong, where we did write it down. We do have a manual on how to do the thing. And that's all the person does is walk around and say, well, this is subsection blah, blah, blah. And it says that you should be wearing your gloves and your goggles. And why are you not wearing a red t-shirt today? I don't understand. Like, just crap like that. I'm like, is this really your full-time job here? But yeah, the people that are the A players are thinking through those contingency plans of, yeah, all right, well, something goes wrong, catches on fire. How the heck am I going to get out of here? That's a connection I wouldn't have even put together on the safety side. I feel like people would appreciate safety people more if they took that sort of initiative. And I'm sure there are people out there that do that. That actually do that, but I've not found one.
Well, but like it goes back to yeah, I mean, like explaining why they're doing that, right?
Yeah,
helping them understand. Yeah. I think, there's. I mean, my kids and I love to read books and talk about like, you go to like Darwin and animals, right? Like survival is not the strongest; it's the most willing to adapt, right? Like, the militaries that are stuck in like doctrine and like this is the way we do it because we've always done it. They don't last very long, right? Like everything changes quickly. Like, how quick are you adapting? How quick are you learning? It doesn't happen as much as you would think. And our industry kind of gets accused of being archaic, and sometimes it is, right? Like, and people are stuck in their way.
Yeah.